Back with another video, Kelcat34. Just want to make a quick video about these men out here that want to trap themselves with the women. You know, I got a nephew that's been trying to get this woman pregnant for a while, and she keep having fucking miscarriages. Uh, my nephew is he's about 34, 35 years old. The woman's 37. Okay, for sure she's 37 because he told me. And I said, dude, why are you trying to knock this broad up, man? You haven't got your bread right, man. I said, at least at least get your finances straight and then knock this broad up. But and I say this over and over again, man. Women over 35 and 40 are trash, man. I keep telling these motherfuckers. So the thing is, he's trying to knock up the a 37-year-old, and she had a miscarriage, and then he tried to knock her up again, and she had another miscarriage. So I was like, okay, well, you need to like move on, man, and stop trying to fucking knock this chick up, and stop trying to fuck with women that's over 35. If you're a 45-year-old, you should be fucking with a woman that's around early 30s or whatever. At least she got some time. If you wanna knock a bitch up, which I don't recommend at all, then you need to start younger. You need to get a young bitch. Don't wait too fucking long, man. You know what I'm saying? And another thing, young women are not that faithful to older men unless you got like tons of money or something like that. You know, uh, Younger women tend to like lean toward young men, so around that age bracket, you know what I mean? And dudes who are in shape, and dudes who are thugged out, you know what I mean? Just like the Rob Kardashian play, the Rob Kardashian incident that happened. You know, uh, you see how Black China went back to the thug niggas, and you know what I mean? Look at her side fucking motherfuckers. Her side dudes. Look at that. Look what happened to that. Totally different from fucking Rob. Rob's fat dude, you know what I'm saying, got a lot of money. And the side dudes didn't have no motherfucking money at all. They were just some skinny thug niggas. So, you can't really trust young women too much. You know what I mean? You can date them, yeah, you can have fun with them, but don't try to fucking be serious. If you, it depends on what you want, man. If you want to be serious with a chick, with a young woman, go ahead and knock her up if you're an older dude. You know what I'm saying? If you got your money right, though. So that way, when she decides to dip out, you have enough money for yourself to live on your own. Get your money right, and then pop those little breast snatchers out. Then pop them breast snatchers out. Other than that, if you're a broke motherfucker, you should not be trying to knock a bitch up at all. It just this shit don't make no sense. I don't know what my nephew is thinking. Get your money right first before you make any attempts to try to procreate with these bitches. Get your motherfucking money right first. You know what I'm saying? Because if you try to knock these bitches up and you broke, you're heading for disaster, man. That fucking child support gonna be stuck to you like glue. And that's what I told him. I said, look, the child support gonna be stuck to you like glue. You are lucky that you didn't fucking knock that bitch up. You are lucky that this bitch is not even fertile enough to fucking have a kid. That's what I'm saying. You bitches after 30 are after 35 are no good. Now the thing is, there is hope for like 31, 32, 33 year olds. There's hope for that. When you get to 34, that's when you about to expire. You like fucking spoiled milk almost. You know what I mean? You start to smell spoiled. You know how like when the fucking milk is in the refrigerator and you go in there and you start smelling the fucking milk and it's a little bit, it smells a little spoiled. You know what I mean? So, that's when you start pushing it. But I say the 30, 31, 32, 33 year olds, they're pretty much in the safe zone. You know what I mean? I seen a lot of rich men grab those type of men, like men in their 50s, men in their fucking late 40s and stuff like that. Michael Jordan got a woman in his early 30s. I mean, look, Michael Jordan got him a woman in her early 30s and stuff like that. So that's what I'm saying. Like, they pretty much in a safe zone. They still got time to find a rich man that's gonna take them in. He'll be an older rich man, you know what I'm saying? But there's some type of hope, you know. But for women that's over 35, there's no hope. The story that I'm telling right now proves there's no hope. That this bitch is not even fertile enough to fucking have a kid. So I didn't really judge my nephew on that because I don't like to like put shit on people and say, you know what are you doing? You stupid. I just told him, hey, you need to move on, leave that bitch alone. If you want to start a family, go ahead and get your money right and get a fucking younger woman. Get your money right so that way there's a safety net if the shit goes south. And nowadays relationships and marriages go south all the fucking time. Okay? Marriages and relationships go south all the time. So that way, when you get your money right, you're making, 80,000, 90,000, 100,000 a year. She's gonna be getting half of that shit. So that way you'll have $50,000 to lay on per year. You know what I'm saying? When you start having kids. You know, when you start having kids, that's when the relationships or the marriages start to become um, more complicated. Because you bring in more human life form, more attitudes, more fucking personalities into the world, which is gonna make the life a little bit more complicated. The fucking marriage life, the fucking relationship life, more complicated because now you're no longer her fucking first priority. Now the kid comes first before you, and you have to put the kid first. Okay? The kids are gonna grow up and get older and start like putting you against each other. And mama said I could do this. Daddy said I could do that. How come you're not like daddy? How come you're not like mama? You know what I'm saying? And don't let the kid come out with a fucking disability. I mean, that's disaster right there. That's totally disaster. The girl that I dated a while back, she had a kid. Well, I didn't date her. I was fucking her. uh, the girl I was fucking a while back had a disability child, you know what I'm saying, that she would tell me about when we would meet up at the hotel after we done had some hors d'oeuvres and drinking at bars and shit. And we would meet up at the hotel and fuck. And after we would get through fucking, we would lay next to each other. And she tried to lay on me. I'd be like, nah, I kind of like push her away because I don't want to snuggle. Because this is not a relationship popping off here. You know what I mean? She telling me about her kid that like put on sweaters and shit. She would put sweaters on the kid, and the kid would rip them off. She would put fucking like shirts on the kid. The kid would rip them off. So she couldn't keep a fucking shirt on this little kid. And I thought to myself, I said, I don't want none of that shit. You know what I mean? Like, are you fucking kidding me? And I told you guys this story before when I was fucking this chick and she wanted to become a relationship. And I was like, nah, we just having fun. Even though she was she was bomb ass in the bed. In the bedroom, she was a performer, okay? This bitch was fucking a huge good dick sucker. I mean, she swallowed that motherfucking dick like it was like it was spit. You know what I'm saying? She swallowed that motherfucking shit like it was like pills. You know what I'm saying? The pills that you take or vitamins. You know, that bitch swallowed dick like it was vitamins. You know what I'm saying? So it's like I had my fun with that chick, and I just didn't want it to go any further than just the bedroom. I didn't want it. I didn't want to go any further than the bedroom, and I wanted to keep that way. No, she didn't come to my house where I lay my head at and shit like that. No, she didn't come to my gym where I work out at. She didn't come nowhere near my fucking like privacy, or where I keep my shit private. You know what I mean? So it's all about picking the right chick to fucking be in a relationship with. I mean, she can't have a kid. You know what I mean? I just don't want to deal with that. I'm young enough to get a chick that's like 25 years old without any kids. You know what I'm saying? I'm 37 years old. I can take a 12 year difference. You know what I mean? It's just like that's as far as I go. You know what I mean? 25. I don't go any younger than that. You know what I mean? 25 to 30. That's my fucking range. Okay. This is my fucking preference. All right. So what I was saying is that I had some type of self control. You know what I mean? The chick couldn't get pregnant anyway. She had like uh, pregnancy. She had like fucking birth control embedded in her arm. You know what I'm saying? So she couldn't get pregnant. So I was, oh yeah, that's fucking up my alley, because I don't want to have a kid right now. I don't want to have one right now. My money not right now. So I told my nephew, I didn't know, like I said, I didn't want to judge him. He was doing his thing and stuff like that. Um, he got to get some type of pussy. You know what I mean? I feel like that society pushes leftovers on men that's like below 6 foot, and if you're broke, yeah, you're gonna get leftovers. That's just the way life is. That's the way society is. If you're broke, you're black, or you're white and nerdy, or if you're short, or you're chunky, you're fat, life is going to push you leftovers. That's the way it is until you get your money right. But anyway, I want to touch on that subject a little bit. I got to go. I got to go to work. You guys have a good day. Subscribe to the channel. Go ahead and smash that fucking like button so I could get more views and grow this fucking channel. Because that's how YouTube works. The more fucking thumbs ups I get, the better my fucking channel will be seen and heard. You guys have a good day. Subscribe, smash the like button. I'm out. Comment. Leave a comment. Peace.